Hi, it's Tammy, that signing and cycling gal. So, welcome back. If I've seen you before, welcome if you're new. So, my name is Tammy. I love riding my bike. I enjoy signing and having fun with my friends. So, I just wanted to tell you a quick story about my ride yesterday. So, I have set areas I like to ride because, well, truthfully, it's nice. There's not usually a lot of people. It's not swarmed where I'm overwhelmed and having to move around people. I'm not riding in the road. I'm on a trail. And in Arizona, especially Phoenix, there are lots of awesome trails to ride. If you're in Tucson, I know they have a loop that goes around the city. And so it's easy to ride and get in miles and not be near cars. So for me, safety is important. But yesterday, I had just a little bit of time between appointments. So I took my bike with me and I planned to do 30 minutes out and then 30 minutes back to my car and then go to my next appointment. So I parked my car, got ready, got on my bike, started going, and had to stop constantly. It was a constant stop because people were walking in the middle of the road and then they were blocking the trails. So when you're walking on the trails, you walk on the right, just like in the US where you drive on the right, you walk and run on the right. You ride your bike on the right. When you go to pass a person, you say on your left, and you, the person passing, goes left and around. That is important. A lot of times when you say on your left, the person will move left. So I try to yell out loud and give a warning in time for me to be able to move around that person and their reaction. So there is a bridge that we go over, and it's narrow, and it has poles in the middle of it. And two people were walking. I wish I would have had my camera on my bike because then I could be showing you footage of how scary this was. So I'm getting ready to turn onto the bridge, and this young couple are walking. They're holding hands, and they go through where the middle, that pole, is right over. So their hands are over, and they're just walking. They're blocking the whole path. There was no way around them. I'm literally stopping my bike, waiting, and this man that was walking across the other way starts yelling at this couple going, hey, you need to pay attention. You need to know the rules. There was a sign posted before you got onto the bridge of where you are supposed to walk and the rules. You are blocking everybody. There is a bike behind you. You need to move. And so, of course, because they were not reading, paying attention, anything, they dropped their hands and they each went other way. So I had to go through the middle. And I looked at that man as I was passing him and said, thank you. And he laughed and he says, oh, just wait. Well, as I'm riding on, I hear this man yelling at this couple. And he walked them back to the sign and reviewed the rules with them because they were making problems and it wasn't safe. So you need to be aware of the rules. If you are not sure, Google has the answers most of the time. If not, look at your city's posting on their webpage. They tend to post up the rules and information to know. Most places here in Phoenix have posted near starts of the trails or stopping areas where there are bathrooms. They post the rules, and it says bikes yield to walkers, walkers yield to horses. There's a whole way we do things. And the most important thing is to be aware of your surroundings. So, I'm getting a little long-winded. It's what it is. So, anyway, please know how you're expected to behave on the trails when you're hiking, walking, whatever. Anyhow, I will see you later. Thank you for joining. If you've subscribed, thank you. If not, if you would think about subscribing, I would appreciate it. Have an awesome day and get some writing in. See you later.